I mean, the point here is that civil society groups must
No, my
talk
question
to
is
each
straight.
other.
Narco-terrorism is a word that has emerged. CM has multiple times, even in my interview, said that understand that the narco-terrorism accompanied with immigration change in demography is the core issue. Is that the core issue? Because this has found,
It's mentioned here as
I
well.
mean,
it's
how does
mentioned here
one
as well.
talk about demography? Because after 2011, no census was carried out. And there is more or less the steady percentage of population remaining. 53% Meitei population and rest are tribal population. There is no population change in Manipur. Now, yeah, on and off, one talks about certain settlements that have cropped up in certain districts. Now, if you look at it, some of these are displaced people from Myanmar. They come and they go back. No one is an illegal immigrant in Manipur. So this theory about illegal immigrant is blown beyond proportion. A bogey has been created. Similarly, a bogey has been created about narco-terrorism without looking at the causes by which this riot was created, how the cycle of violence and counter-violence were launched in the month of May, and since then it continued. Even the false narrative about drone bomb and 900 cookie militants entering were also tom-tom. So you can see false narratives, you can see a certain kind of an ethnic hatred and no kind of humanitarian work on the ground, creating continually a state of displacement, a psychopathic fear in the minds of minorities as well as in the minds of ordinary majority people as well in the valley. So you can see the mindset and the continuous heinous attempt at keeping the problem alive. And there is no political solution if the
Okay.
existing political leaders have failed. It is possible to
Okay.
change the
You,
political
okay,
leadership
fair enough.
also. Why
ठीक
that
है.
change is not happening?
These are your views, but at the end, I can only say that the matters, you can have different views on Manipur, that's absolutely okay. I personally believe that yes, if you ask me, drugs are an issue.
No, of course
Drugs are an
Of
issue.
course drug is an issue.
Drugs are
Nobody
an
is denying
issue.
that.
They can create a political economy, and drugs can actually fuel militancy.